There we go. Now we're ready. Oh, not quite ready yet. Hang on. Oh, now my cord's not going to cooperate. Oh, yeah. These cords have a mind of their own. Now, let me get you up here. Let's get rid of him. That's just a music clip. Yeah, I was asleep. Now, I've just woken up, actually. I've just woken up from my nap. Sometimes it's there right away and sometimes it's not. Now, it's a new page, not new drawing. Whatever it will be, will be. But Easter related. That works. I think that works. Yeah, I don't know what it will be, yo. No idea. Now, how are we going, guys? Hello, Lorna. Yeah, we're going to have a spooky one tonight. We'll have a spooky episode, I think, tonight. Yeah, and I didn't go looking for the Randonautica ones. The second half. I've got to go through the list again. Now, let me just go in here. Now, I'll go in here. Oh, hang on. I know what I've got to do. Oh, most important thing. Turn off hearing aids. Yeah, very nice nap. I think I was having a dream somehow or other. I don't know what it was. Woke me up. Told me it was time to get up. It really did tell me it was time to get up. I don't know what it was I was dreaming, but oh boy. Now, where am I going? Why aren't I up here already? Oh, come on, I should be up there already. Out looking in here. Now, where am I going? I don't know. Why aren't I up here already? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not awake yet. Out looking in here. Oh, it's quiet. Yeah, nice and quiet Friday. I don't know. Nice quiet Friday. I try to do some online shopping. I try to do, I've got a gift card still, you know, Woolworths gift card. And I tried doing it. Do you think I can put the PIN number in the... Yeah. It can all wait now until Thursday when I go to the shops again. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just have my coffee black. I'll have it sweet and black tomorrow. Ay. I tried. It tells you to put the PIN number in. Well, actually, it tells you to put the card number in, the PIN number in. Didn't work. So I gave up. Woolworths won't let me sign on. I can't sign in to Woolworths. The shopping app there. I'll try again tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. It's nothing too important. I just thought I'll just do it instead of going down. Hello. I still can't pronounce your name. D-A-B-I. Welcome again. How was your day, Lorna? And your day, Dee? How was your day? How's everyone? You had some storms again go through. God, blimey, Lorna. You'll have to put up a weather map, something on your roof. Say, no more storms, please. We've had enough. Maybe that will work, Lorna. I'm sure I heard somewhere in your area you had storms. Oh, boy. Too stormy. Mine was so-so. Oh, okay. Mum again. I take it. Your day was bad? God blimey, what's going on? Was my day the only day I did some colouring today? I played with my gouache this morning. Not very successfully. Now with gouache paints, do your design, then add your gouache paints to it. Don't put your gouache paints down and think these things will work. They don't work. Posca will not draw on it. That was a fail. Sharpie just worked on them. And what was the other one I couldn't? Oh, that was the three I tried. Mum was so bad today. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that is a bad day. That is a bad day. Death is always a bad day. So Mum was bad too. Those storms, you've had enough of those storms. Yep. Those 3 pens will not work on gouache. No, I don't know what to say, but I'm sorry about your sister. But these 3 pens are useless for gouache, so I don't know what will work on gouache, if anything. I don't know if I've buggered up these 3 pens either. So I'll have to try something in a minute. Maybe I'll cheer you up. Hey, Deb. The Deb? D-A-B-I. I'm trying to work out how to pronounce that. Okay. Let's see if we can think of something for Easter. Maybe Happy Easter or something. Cheer us up a bit. This is not a very good month for me, April and May. This is not a good month for me. This is when all hell broke loose. Yes, my condolences, girl. Yeah. Death sucks. No, this is not a very good month for me. Neither's May. So, we're going to do a lot of colouring and a lot of art. Cheer us up. I'll have to ring my friend tomorrow, I suppose. Yeah, bother her for a little bit. I'll have to bother her. She was not very nice in 2023. Let's put it that way. Not a good Easter that month. That year, 2023, 2024 was not too bad. I can't remember Easter 2024. You know that? What happened in Easter 2024? Couldn't have been anything very exciting. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, gee, that's not good. So that's nearly a week. Aim for an autopsy to find out what happened. Probably a heart attack, I suppose. It could have been. They still don't know what happened to Thingabob, I don't think, correctly yet either. The actor and his wife. I don't think they know about him really properly yet. Though that death's gone. Very quiet. I hope they find out what happened. I should imagine it'd be a heart attack. No, I've got no more deaths in my family. I think they're all gone now. Except for maybe 3 cousins. Kim, Dale and Reese. They're mystery what happened to them. No one's kept in contact with me. So they know I'm on social media, so I don't know why they haven't. My address is in Facebook. It's only a matter for them to look me up. And they've never bothered to do that, so families. I don't know. They arrested someone, they think, for someone for killing them. Oh, okay. Is that the actor and the actress? His wife. Oh, okay, let me get rid of that. Is that is him? Oh, okay, I haven't heard anything much about that. I've not heard anything about his death at all the last month. Been very quiet. So they've arrested somebody. Okay. I thought they might have done his daughter. His daughters, but no, okay. I'll have to look him up again. He's gone quiet on my YouTube channel. He's gone quiet. Yeah, let's have some fun with Jazz. Let's have some fun with Jazz. He's gone quiet on my YouTube channel. Yeah, he's gone very quiet. All that death and all that. No, he's gone very quiet. Now, where am I going, Jazz? I've got him in order. Well, they're not in order, but they're top 58 hauntings. Now, you wouldn't think it would be the gardener, the guy that found them, would they? No, it wouldn't be that. That'd be too easy. Why would he kill them? Oh, I've just woken up, guys. I'm not quite with it yet. Now, what are we going to do? I've done an egg, but I could do another egg. Neurographic style. That might work too. You know, Gene Hackman. Hackman. Yeah. UT Charles and Gene Hackman's death. Well, why have you been on my front page in the last month? I would have thought that been still, what's he saying?
To an ABC News exclusive, new details about the deaths of Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman and his wife. ABC's Zareen Shaw is in Los Angeles with new information about a call she may have made before her death. Good morning, Zareen.
Janae, this is a major development in the timeline deaths of actor Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy. Officials initially believed she may have passed away as early as February 11th, but we now know she was alive on the 12th. Authorities telling ABC News exclusively that Hackman's wife called a concierge medical service called Cloudberry. The Cloudberry spokesperson saying she was not a patient of the service, but called on the 12th to inquire about what they described as an esoteric treatment, adding that the caller did not display any signs of acute distress. The spokesperson says they called her back twice to follow up, but did not reach her. Officials believe Betsy died of the hantavirus, a very rare disease transmitted through rodent feces, urine, or saliva, about a week before her husband died. Because of the 95-year-old's Alzheimer's disease, it is possible he was not aware that his wife had passed.
And just the thought of that is absolutely hard.
Yeah, enough of that. Let's get spooky before we go. Oh, come on, why aren't you that? Oh, man. Let's find a spooky one. We'll go up and down the list, hey? And I'll stick my finger on. Oh, hang on, there's a 3-hour one here that we have not seen. That will just fit in nicely. Now, where are you? 2 hours. There's a 3-hour one. But I've got a funny feeling we've seen it. Oh, now, come on, load up, please. Man, I tell you, they have a mind of their own, these electrical gadgets. No, scary 48-hour one. Where's the 3-hour one gone to? Another missing one in action. There is only entertainment purposes, YouTube. Don't you copyright me. Oh, hang on, no, not that one, hang on. What was that one I clicked on anyway? Oh, come on, I've got a longer list than that. Oh, this thing gets frustrating. Okay, maybe this one here. Let's have a look. 2 hours and 19 minutes. I think that'll do us, won't it?
That's a tent. Oh, is anybody in there?
Hello.
No, that's Randonautica. That's Randonautica. Oh, boy. How did these get so muddled up, Lorna? How the hell did these get so muddled up that you can't find anything now?
What the f is that? Oh?
We don't know yet. We're still looking, guys. We're having a look list here. Videos. I'll just go in the video. Now, some of those top ones we have not had, but they are a little bit too new still for us. We'll go down the list here. Now, that was a good one, but I just can't place it in my head. Now, wait a minute. Let's just go down the list a little bit. Maybe here. That's a 2-hour one. Yeah, that was all right. Creepy. One serial killer prison? No. I'm not fond of prisons, guys. I am not fond of prisons. In anything, in movies or anything. They do not do a thing for me. Even visiting them is scary enough, you know, as a tourist. You've never done a thing for me. I'm looking for that. I know there's a 3-hour one here, which would be good too. That's just Randonautica. I've got to go back into this list to find the Randonautica episodes. That's Randonautica, okay. Let's just go through the list. It's not all just 6:30. That was a good one. That was a good one. What's wrong with that house? Pick one. I thought that was a lot longer than that. Oh, older, I mean. We almost died. Oh, this is the hotel one. Okay. This one?
Not me.
She?
He goes spacey in this one. He goes a bit spacey in this one, guys.
Okay, yeah. Put it to goodbye, bro, please. Right. It didn't work when I did it. Can you please just say goodbye?
Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye.
That should do it, right?
Yeah.
No. The closet is a...
No.
The closet?
We saw this night.
Here we go, Lord. Now we're going to run screaming.
Ben? What was that? That was glass. What was that?
I don't know. This is a good one, guys. Ben's in bed.
Yeah. Yeah. What the... I feel something standing, like, right behind me. It'd be horrifying.
Yeah, this is that hotel. All the lifts came up.
Okay.
The lifts.
Maine is good. Maine is good.
Okay, now what are we going to do,
Overnight
guys?
inside of one of the most
See if we can
haunted
do a
hotels
basket.
in New York, Hotel Utica. This is very special because we are the first paranormal investigators to explore and investigate the entirety of this hotel. The basement, the closed-off floors that no one's been to except hotel staff, and the most haunted rooms are in our names, and then the rest of the hotel is basically ours, free game, all night long. It's gonna be wild. I'm very excited. This is Hotel Utica, and once again, it's very special because it's close to home for us. We actually live nearby, and this location I actually drive by almost every single day, and everyone around here knows about the history here, but no one knows exactly what's going on
Let's see if
up
we can
there
do a
in the 13th
basket.
floor.
Hmm?
But hotel staff and people who own the hotel, which is now DoubleTree, they purchased it and did some renovations, but they don't like to call it the 13th floor. They call it the 14th floor. So if you go in the elevator, for example, it goes from 12 to 14. They completely skip over it. Bad luck number. We get it. But to talk about some of the things that go on in here. Poltergeist
I
activity.
love the number
for starters.
30. I'm
Things
sorry,
flying
but I
off the
do.
counter. Salt and pepper shakers in the kitchen. Hotel room keys just flying at the wall. It's absolutely insane. The hotel staff was just telling us about it when we were getting the room keys, and they're like, yeah, sometimes it'll be in a stack, and they'll just go flying. Absolutely nuts. Shadowy figures. Someone actually hung themselves right over the mezzanine railings, right in the lobby right there, for starter. And people claim to see his shadowy figure. And to top it all off, the haunted rooms that I mentioned that we have are claimed to have an evil entity within. People who don't know about the hauntings and they check into these rooms usually leave within 30 minutes. And there has been documented stays from people who check in and leave right after, don't even care about a refund. That's absolutely insane. So we're going in here knowing all of this, so hopefully we can get in contact with that. But the closed off rooms at the 13th floor, it's been closed off for a very long time. Spirits have been in there for 30, 40, 50 years. They've had nobody to communicate with. This is their first ever time communicating with someone in so many years. I wonder what they have to say to us. I'm super excited, also kind of scared, because we are told about this violent entity, evil entity. And yeah, I'm gonna stop blabbering. I want to get straight into this. So smash the like button if you guys are excited. If you want to see more videos like this, we live in a very historic area. New York as a whole is very historic. You see a lot of old buildings and stuff like this. So if you want to see more things like this, smash that like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you have
may
not
be a
already.
crappy
We're on
boss.
to 500K and we can only get there. With your support, please do it. We really appreciate it. But yeah, also if you want to win some signed hoodies for both Ben and I, simply just comment your side down in the comment section below with the hashtag spooky, because it's spooky season. But with that being said, Ben, you ready? Grab our stuff, and if you look in the bag right here, we got the Ouija board. Now you're wondering why the hotel managers actually asked us to use it. Whenever else do you get asked to use an Ouija board at a location? All right, right? All right, let's get inside and show you guys what it's all about.
Everything that was said to us was true. Everything that we were warned about was true, because right after we checked into our rooms, and I mean right after, this violent and dark entity that everyone's been reporting was showing itself to.
Okay, maybe
and
that will do.
as the night goes on, it just gets crazier and crazier. And
You okay,
by the end of
guys?
the night, man, we were running out of this place screaming. And it's nuts because we both suffered because of this, and as of right now, Ben is extremely sick after he's left this location. He's just not feeling like himself at all, and you know, we're not even filming for God knows how long until he gets back. But it was all because of this night.
Yep.
What we went through this night changed us forever.
You haven't seen this one, have you? Or maybe bits of it in another episode, I don't know.
Oh, look at that. 410 to the left, 409 and 408 to the right.
Oh, wow.
Wait, would that mean 409, 408's got to be the corner?
The basket has to have a handle
Oh, so we
on
got
it.
3 rooms right next to each other, and these are the most haunted rooms. So,
Are they all next to each other? You heard that?
literally came from right behind me. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go check into my room quick.
Where's the
And then,
handle start?
Let's meet back
We'll
up.
put him inside.
Honestly,
Let's just
what we
see.
should do, let's test the waters real quick.
Let's just
Spend
see.
like 5 minutes each. Kind of
I
just
don't
like
think
asking
I've ever
questions.
done a
and
basketball.
seeing if anything comes through.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe like without equipment and kind of just do it raw.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Hey, you too.
You'll need it.
Oh, man.
I'll use my phone.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
All right, bro.
Ben doesn't stay long in that room.
Here we
Ben
are.
doesn't stay long in
Oh
his
wow, it's
room.
freezing in here. What's the temperature in this room?
He don't stay very long, Lorna. 70's too high. That's going to be
All right.
platter.
Got a mirror right here. Well, let's start this off on the right note. If there's anybody here in this room with me, can you give me some sort of sign? Let me know that you're here. Maybe a knock. Maybe a.
That was me.
Hello? Let's take a look at this view.
Oh, it is gorgeous. Yeah, look at that.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
Nice.
Even nicer up on the 14th floor.
Well, they say that this is the most haunted room. 410, 409, and 408 as well are very haunted.
Can you
I
see,
wonder
guys?
why all of them so close. As a matter of fact, I have this list right here with all the facts about this place. So let's take a little read.
We are heading to room 408. Take a look.
Look at that.
Here we are, 408.
Yeah. The handle might be in the wrong spot.
So yeah, this is supposed to be one of the three
Oh,
haunted
this is the one
rooms
where
here.
the
Let's run the light.
telephones ring. Ben gets the telephone
There you go, now you
ringing.
can see it.
He gets the phones ringing.
So actually, thinking about getting Spirit Talker out. Maybe running that for a little bit, see what happens.
Yeah. Phone rings.
Goes on.
Phone rings. It's not even a connected phone, I don't think.
Hello?
Oh, this is a good one.
Hello?
This is an excellent video. No, let's put something up here.
It's Chaz, but he's not. He's just talking to the phone. He's like talking to the camera.
No, that definitely was not Jazz. That was not
So,
Jazz.
room 410. Hotel was renovating room 410, and everything was taken apart in the room, including the phone off the jack. The room would keep calling the front desk even though it was not plugged in. In multiple rooms, guests have experienced heavy pressure on their chest while
Oh,
sleeping.
brother,
and
let
it
me
woke
put the
them
air
up.
conditioner on, girls. Hang on.
It's pretty crazy.
I'm going to make some noise.
Late at night, hotel items have been moved in guest rooms or into hallways, and a little old housekeeper in full uniform was even seen in the hallway one late night pushing a housekeeping cart. We do not have housekeeping staff on at 1 o'clock.
Sorry about that, guys.
So that's pretty damn crazy.
I'm hot.
Just in general.
Very, very hot.
So, yeah, that's pretty damn nuts. But there's a lot of history here in regards to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's called me. What's up?
No, I'm recording. I'm talking about the room with up.
You just called me on the hotel line.
No, I didn't. I'm literally sitting on the bed talking to the camera, bro.
I have it recorded here that you just called me.
Brother, I'm telling you right now, I've been sitting on the bed talking about my room. Wait, bro, please come here. Please come here.
What?
Please come to my room if you can.
Okay, I'll be right there. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Alright, bye. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. He didn't know he called me, I guess?
And he's not going to sleep in that room.
We just got here. Oh, I forgot my key.
Yeah, don't forget your key or you'll be clocked out. I bet you'll worry too much about being locked out.
Lights on.
Yeah. Let's overfill this bastard.
Definitely sounded excited about something.
Let's see how we can overfill this bastard.
Holy shit. Scared me. He's crazy. What?
I was just sitting on the bed. You could literally see my ass cheek mark on the bed right there.
I can.
But I was sitting. It's crazy that you say that. So, from reading this, look, room 410, the room we're in right now. Hotel was renovating room 410, and everything was taken apart in the room, including the phone off the jack. The room would keep calling the front desk, even though it was not plugged in. In multiple rooms, guests have experienced heavy pressure on their chest while sleeping, and is woken them up. But that phone call thing
Just happened.
I'm telling you, I was sitting right there recording myself talking about this.
I could hear you in the room, but like faintly, like as if it would
Well, you
move
heard
across
me?
the room. That's so fucking weird. That's why I was like, that's why I knew it was you, because I didn't get, there's no caller ID on that, bro. It's like,
No, I haven't had that on for a week, the air
It's
conditioner's on.
face down.
yeah.
Might have.
Oh my god.
This is a creepy one for us
But I'm reading some
tonight.
of the other things on here, which is pretty crazy. Now, number one, guests have seen shadowy figures.
Now, let's get rid of that.
Someone hung themselves off the mezzanine railings, which is the
Now, he
floor
was
right above the
pushed,
main floor,
actually.
all the
He was
chandeliers and stuff. In the main kitchen, salt and
One
pepper
of the
shakers along
girls
with pans would slide off the counters and fall to the floor. They have even been thrown across the kitchen when only 2 people were in there. Shadowy figures have been seen in the server area of the kitchen, and cold chills have been experienced. Brother, as soon as I walked in here, I felt a cold chill. It was on 70 degrees, 71 degrees. That's not cold. It's for a room, for a hotel room that's
pretty,
temperate, warm.
yeah.
But dude, it's crazy because when we were checking in
Yeah.
and officially getting the room keys for here, one of the things that the hotel staff, the receptionist, told us was that the hotel key cards they have on like on a stack, sometimes they'll just go flying. Like the stack will just fall over, some will fall on the floor, go across the room. And like this isn't just. And so here's the thing: this place is very close to us, close to home, and we've always been interested in this place, bro. I drive by this place and I see the 13th, 14th floor, and I think to myself, what is going on?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
We're gonna find out.
can't wait to find out tonight. But dude, I'm just thinking right now, like, there's more to this than I could have even imagined. You know, I didn't even know about all these shadowy figures and stuff like this. Is a common occurrence here.
Mm-hmm.
And they're poltergeist activity.
Yeah,
Chandeliers are swinging back and forth on the main lobby. Like, this is actually crazy. And look at this. Later, a small group of guests arrived one evening with 2 rooms, 408, 409. Oh, they're connecting rooms. You have a connecting room. Cool. They had a 4-night stay, all prepaid, non-refundable. They checked right back out after being in the room for 30 minutes. They stated it was evil and they wanted no part of it and left. They weren't even concerned that they would be refunded. They just straight up. That's how scared they were.
Oh wow.
And I mean, look at the history in the back. I mean, it goes back from 1912. So, dude, we have over 100 years of history here. One more thing I do want to mention. They want us to use the Ouija board. They want us to. I can't believe I'm saying that. Yeah. Usually you guys are very adamant on us not using them. But, you know, we were with some other paranormal investigators before we checked in. And they were telling us, they're like, yeah, you know, Ouija boards are great forms of communication with the other world. And, you know, we're not going to pass down an opportunity to use it when we're being asked.
It's fair.
Fair, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to regret this later.
Probably.
We're planning on actually sleeping in different rooms. So Ben's planning on sleeping all the way down there, sleeping in here, if all things go well. And, yeah, but we will be investigating the 12th, 13th, but it's really the 14th floor. They don't want to call it the 13th floor because of the bad luck number. You know, 13 is a really culturally bad number. So they just
usually
that's
the one we usually buy a lotto tickets on. Yeah.
Yeah.
13th of the month.
Not too ready for this. Alright guys, well, we're going to unpack and get the rest of our equipment going. I think we're going to actually start by going all the way up to the 12th, 13th, 14th floor. Ready, Ben?
Let's go.
Let's do this, guys. Oh, smash the like button. And also, subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, what he says.
500K. We can only get there.
Come on,
with
what
your
he
support.
says. What you
Didn't do it already.
subscribe.
You heard the guy? The entity or
We have a
entities
lot of
that
fun
have been
here.
reported in these rooms are already showing themselves to us, which is crazy. And right now we're considering going up to the closed off floors where God knows what is waiting for us up there. And let me just tell you,
Okay.
it's about to get crazy because Ben and I decide to split up on these closed off floors, and we both experienced some pretty crazy shit. Whew. To get to these closed off floors, you have to put a code in on the elevator keys, and I'm obviously not going to put that in the video because I'm pretty sure if I do, a bunch of people will just show up and boop, 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 up they go. So yeah, I'm going to start recording from when we get up there. Take a look.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No, that won't work, will it?
So these are the abandoned floors. This is technically the 13th floor, but even, like, this place is super haunted, and they didn't want to correlate the top floor, the 13th floor, with the number 13. So they actually called this the 14th floor, as you saw. It goes straight from 12 to 14, which
It's
is
very strange.
very strange, but I don't blame them, you know? And this is a location with so much paranormal activity going on, but...
Now this is only like
So anybody here with us?
stage.
Oh, wow.
Full basket of the egg.
Okay, so I guess I'll take this floor. We're planning on splitting up. It's getting kind of late already, and
We've been doing so much.
wait, look at this. I was gonna say 13th is crossed out. Does it say it on the other side too? That's the roof access. Oh yeah, look.
Oh yeah.
13th, 14th. Okay, well, all right. I'll take the 13th floor.
I know it's not quite level on the table, is it? This
The abandoned, obviously. And
There's this camera. Good luck, Ben.
All right.
If you need anything, call each other.
On the 12th floor.
Yeah, it's the 12th floor.
Okay.
Good luck, brother.
Hey, too.
Can't believe we're doing this shit. All right, see you, brother.
See ya.
Yeah, that is underneath the leg,
All right, spirits.
underneath the basket. So we'll
Just
set
you
it
and
up.
I now.
Well, the thing is, we're going here.
Is there anybody here? Can you give me some sort of sign to let me know that you're here? Before we continue and show you the footage that both Ben and I recorded as we were split up on these closed off floors, I need to show you something very important. Because what we caught earlier, I can't even put into words. This scared us to our core. Because, just to put it into perspective, these closed off floors, there's 4 of them, right? And they're all separated by concrete. And there's no other way for anyone to get up to these floors except by the elevator via special key. So earlier we did a tour with a creator and a couple of news stations because we were the first people to really investigate this place thoroughly. And we were with BJ from the Unrefined podcast, and we caught something on an EVP. Honestly, I'm just gonna play it right here. Just take a listen to this because
Now that's
I
on a
have no idea
table,
what
of
we caught.
course.
I just take a seat. I'm not feeling too early.
What was that? I see that. What was that?
That was really hot. That's amazing.
A couple things to note. It was just us 3 at this time, Ben, BJ, and I, and we all heard it out loud. So whatever it was on the floor with us, which is the scariest and creepiest thing. And we didn't know exactly the extent of what we heard until we got home and played this EVP over. 2, once again, these floors are separated by concrete, and the only way to get up to where we were was via the elevator, which we can confirm at that time all the news stations were gone, and it was just BJ, Ben, and I on that floor. Whatever it was trying to show itself to us, and what Ben and I are about to experience just goes to show that whatever entity is there is very willing to show itself, let everyone know that it is there, it is powerful, it is dark, and it's scary.
It's definitely a weird vibe
Yeah.
up here.
How are we going, guys? All
And
good?
look how dusty that
Oh, look
is.
at the...
That should just tell you how long it's been since someone's been up
Yeah,
here.
it does.
And maybe that's a good thing in regards to paranormal activity, because the spirits that are here haven't spoke to anybody in 30, 40 plus years, and we're going to be the first people that they can finally communicate with. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, because maybe they'll be afraid, maybe they'll be angry. We're not exactly sure, but that's what we're here to find out. So, is there anybody up here on
How's
the
me basket
13th,
looking,
14th
Mama?
floor?
You looking all right? Something's wrong with the handles, but I don't know what yet. I don't know what's wrong with the handles.
Can you give me some sort of sign to let me know that you're here? Oh, what is that? That's like another room. That's interesting. You can see that someone was trying to kick this down. Okay. Whoa.
I have regrets.
Well, it's going
Okay.
to,
Thank you for coming forward and speaking with me. I really appreciate
leaving
that.
if I
Can you share a little bit
I'll
more
do
about what you are regretful about?
that one. I think we'll go.
That looks a little burnt right there. Maybe there's like a fireplace in that area or something. So I have regrets.
We'll do that one, I think.
Yeah.
See,
Children are playing.
we'll
Can you
do
give
that
me some
one.
sort of sound, maybe a tap? Oh my god. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we'll do
Children
this
are
one
playing.
tonight. I think we'll do that one. I'm seeing double guns here.
They keep secrets.
Whoa.
Hey,
Keep
I'll hold
secrets.
it up.
Children are playing.
I'll
They
hold
keep
it up.
secrets.
What's wrong with the handles?
Something definitely like moved over here.
Something's wrong with the handles, and I don't know what. Maybe they're got to come out a bit further.
Okay, those chairs are really freaky. The way they're set up like that.
What do you reckon? I think they need to come over here a little bit more. Yeah, I forgot you're
If
in
you're
a different
comfortable
time
with sharing your
zone.
secrets with me, I would love to.
Now, let me
I would
make
keep
it
it a
come a
secret
little
as
bit
well.
closer.
Okay, so
Let me
we're
make
starting
it come a little
our
bit closer.
home challenge here at Hotel
That's
Eureka.
better.
Now known
Now
as
you can see, guys.
the Doubletree Inn.
Yeah, I would like to stay at that
We're at the
hotel.
abandoned. Did you guys
High
hear
on my
that?
list
That was the
now.
door.
I got a
Like,
feeling the
right in
handle
front of
should
us.
be down there. More down here
There's no
somewhere.
way.
Too thick? I could hardly see it.
Hello?
I thought the handle would have been too thin. Too thick. I think I'll do that cross-stitching one.
Here we are. 12 foot.
That one. I think.
Alright. So I have spirit
I'm
talk around
too
right now.
thick down
Are there any
here.
spirits here that want to communicate with me? Make sure my sound's up.
Look onto there, doesn't it? Behind.
Huh.
I really,
Wasn't
yes, so do I,
Anthony
Lorna. I must get a
Elmer.
new pair of glasses too.
Like the glue.
I've got to go to the place sometime
Alright,
this
Elmer.
year.
I see
No, I
that
don't
you want
have
me
to
to
wait,
move
actually.
locations. I actually have since you said
No,
that to
I've
me.
had cataracts done.
You want to tell me
Oh, it's
who you
done.
are? Maybe if you...
Right.
Did you live on this floor or...
Yeah, that was last year, 2023.
Okay. So these are the elevators
Yeah,
we came up on.
that was last year, 2023.
How was that?
Yeah. One was done early. The other one was done
Okay.
a little bit later.
Anyway, these are the elevators we came up on. The view from here is insane.
Oh yeah, the view is magical up there. Stick with it
Wow, it's crazy.
without being in order, you know. We're not going to worry about the.
Fuck was that?
I don't know. I heard that a mile away.
What was that?
Gee,
It's a
wouldn't that be a
flashing light.
nice area to have a dance party?
Hello?
What's in the boxes, I wonder?
It's weird. I still haven't gotten anything on. Okay, I have the sound up, but the sound didn't work. I got brown eyes,
Yeah, maybe when I
which
put the
is
cross
really
hatching
weird.
in.
Actually, we've
I
had
want
some
to-
weird encounters today.
How do we do
Just
that?
our equipment acting weird. Earlier, this, I've never seen it before, but Chaz had his phone locked, and Spirit Talker still came through. And at the same time as that happened, another investigator that we were with, their EMF detector went out. Okay, that's weird. Brown eyes. I have brown eyes. Leo. I'm a Leo. I'm not much into the.
Now,
What the
this is
hell?
what I'm putting the pattern in now.
I was gonna say I don't really
Let's
believe
see
in the whole
what it
like
looks like. Some areas you might need 4.
horoscope thing, but I am a Leo, and I do have brown eyes. Wow, look at this wallpaper.
Blue-green. Blue-green eyes, sometimes blue. Sometimes green if I'm sick. If I'm not feeling well, my eyes go a bit greener. They will change colour.
Hello?
My eyes.
What is that?
And it could be blue-grey too. It's got to go way up there, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, but it's putting in our...
I definitely heard a voice coming from over here.
I'm going to put 4 in now.
The voice that I heard, can you tell me your name? It's honestly a very eerie feeling.
but I do want to just take a look at this view really quick.
Yeah, have a look at that view, Lorna.
Hey, what did I say?
Doesn't that look
Bad.
stunning outside that window?
Look at this view out here. This is
I've always
gorgeous.
liked street lights. Where's Mum actually?
Okay.
She's always liked street lights too.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
Yeah, we're going downwards. Same thing.
Is there anybody down there?
I'm just taking my time
Left.
putting the pattern in, that's alright.
Down there to the left? Okay. I'm coming.
You're coming. Put your shirt on.
I mean well. I'm just here to share your story, communicate with you, and hopefully get to know you a little bit better. Sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Was that this?
Hold on.
Well, okay. Sad and then painful. So, sad, painful.
Some you'll need 4, some you'll need 3.
I'm getting a really tragic story here. Tragic vibe to what's going on.
Maybe we can go a little bit smidge.
Anybody
more
down
closer,
here?
Guys. I've only got my learner's permit here.
Can you give me some
I've
sort of
only got
sign
my
on that you're
learner's
here?
permit. Yeah, that's bright. Nice and bright when it's recording tonight. I think I like that.
I will say, the views are absolutely beautiful. The vibes, absolutely.
Yeah, that was a noise. I don't know what that was.
Okay, hold on. My heart is pounding out of my chest right now.
This one's a good one, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now,
And there is
Something
another little segment to it
is-
too.
telling me that it's sad, it's going through something painful, but something is definitely angry up here.
I'll see if I can find that. There we go.
Okay. Let's go check out what that was.
There we go, guys. This
And your
one's
typical
going that way.
White guy, stereotypical thing in a movie. Hear something? Let's go check it out.
Yeah, we've got to check that out, don't we, guys? Okay, let's see if any of these pens are working now. We may have lost a few pens today with that wash.
That definitely sounded like something maybe fell over.
So if you're going to use wash, do your design first, then paint with your wash. I
Beard.
don't think these are going to work. Is that
Okay.
right?
Is this a man spirit?
Okay.
I'm trying to think what that could be. What that
Okay.
could have been.
Now, this is our trouble area here, so we'll see. We'll see
Wait a
how
second.
we
Okay,
go.
hold on one sec.
Doesn't have to look
Maybe it was the
real,
chair?
guys. I know you. How?
I know you.
How?
Where do you know me from? Or maybe you're talking about from earlier, from down in the basement. We did go on a little tour of the basement beforehand with a bigger group. So, was it you that I spoke with? I was definitely getting some crazy experiences down there. Polite.
Yeah, the basement is in
Okay,
another
so definitely
episode,
getting
I'm sure of
two
it.
sides of the something polite, something very angry and knocking things over. Is this more stairs to?
Now, these are going to be an orange yellow.
Yeah, see, 13th is crossed out, 14th. What the hell is that?
And this one's only
Okay,
got 2
that's
in it.
that's actually what it sounded like. It sounded like something was like pounding on this. Like right. Okay. I am hearing sounds all over the place right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Painful again. Okay. This is freaking me out. I really wonder what Ben's going through right now. Because, I'm wondering now because it literally sounded like something was pounding on this. But if you look at this one is broken through as well. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, but...
Yeah, this is going to look nice, I think, guys.
Angry. Something is definitely trying to express itself right
The
now.
handle in first. Yeah, dirty orange, I think this would
I'm
be.
gonna pick that chair up. Definitely think that's what I heard earlier when it fell over. Painful. Still haven't gotten a name. Can you share with me your name? I'm just look how dusty this is. As a matter.
That's a new handprint too, look. New handprints on the table. There's new handprints.
That's
Yep. Totally new handprints on the table. They're not used.
thinking back right now. I'm trying to piece together. Was that there
No,
when I first walked in?
definitely not. Definitely not there. There was one there, but I can't remember the others being there.
I got chills all over my body right now.
Yeah,
And I definitely feel like I'm not alone up here. I feel as if there's something near me, someone near me. Hello?
I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like clear as day.
Yeah, something has moved.
Okay, I'm getting sounds from over. Watch out. Okay, I'm getting a warning now. That's great.
Yeah, I think it's dirty. Ooh, don't go off the track like I just did, guys. I just went off the track.
Let's go.
I'm fixing. I'm making it a little thicker. Hang on, I've got to move the book a little bit.
He will touch you.
Who will touch me? That's a weird response to get right after watch out.
You and me both. We both need new glasses, Lorna. Mine are government paid.
Can you tell me who made that sound? You guys hear that?
Mine's government paid. Hear it. Hello, Julie.
No, that's
How
not
are you, sweetheart? How was your day?
Oh, guys, I really don't like this.
How was your day?
Who made that sound?
Now, I've got to straighten this up here. The only one I can do is...
I'm agitated.
I can tell. Is there anything I can do to help with that?
Maybe we can put something there to take our eye off of that. We're in the Easter basket.
You guys hear that?
Tonight, guys. Good old Easter eggs. I may get an Easter bunny next week. See how much money
Oh, I'm
we've
losing
got.
my shit here, guys. I don't like this place. This one's not right.
See what's what.
The children play games.
Are they playing the sound game with me right now?
Yep.
I can't hear Jazz at all upstairs either. The floor is like concrete, so I hope he's doing okay up there. If he's calling for me, I would not know. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why you're agitated?
Yeah, the wallpaper. Very old wallpaper.
Maybe there's a reason. Maybe you're upset because you're still here.
Look at the
Maybe you
old
wanna be here.
wallpaper.
I don't know. Birdhouse.
Yeah, why would there be a
Pretty
birdhouse
birds.
there? Yeah, Julie, how was your day? Yeah, all good?
Okay, we still haven't explored the other half.
Yeah,
Some
it's
people
the
have
first
that
time
right
I've
now.
done a basket, I think, darling.
Awfully quiet spirits.
Maybe a
Anyone want to talk
second
to me?
time?
Maybe not.
Okay. Whoa, what did that just say? Carol. Okay.
Now I'm rounding them off a little bit here.
Let me dive that in right now. Oh. But that door.
Yeah, just shut on
That door just shut.
you. Yep. That's it. And you're locked
Okay.
in the
I
doorway. Yeah?
literally saw it in the corner of my eyes. Oh.
You have to go up this door. Oh no.
Ben?
Yeah, bro.
Where are you? Was that you who closed the door?
No, I just heard that.
It was really weird. Footsteps. Where's that coming from?
I can't tell if it's behind me or from the hallway over here, but I don't like it either way. Is it?
I'm telling you right now, though, I do not want to go back upstairs.
You didn't hear that?
What happened? Hello?
Can we just get in the elevator?
Yeah, can we get in the
Yeah, absolutely.
elevator?
Go
Where
in
I
the elevator.
go?
Go.
Okay.
And
Dude,
we
it's
can do the
crazy.
basement. We can do something else for now. We come back here later maybe.
Like I said, I was coming. This is really working. Yeah, you're telling me. Dude, I'm telling you, I was coming down the stairs in the corner of my eye.
I think that's handle looks alright for a first timer.
You weren't near the door?
I wasn't anywhere near it.
Ian hasn't come in yet.
Okay, here's this.
I did announce this was spooky night, so
It's an
I don't
old.
know how many
Dude, it's an
here.
old button. Just push it harder. Or it's. Hey, I told you, old button.
Simple
Push it harder.
cue.
And now, where is it?
This isn't funny, because the stairs are chained off.
Right. So we're not stuck up here. On the green light. Door opens.
That's upstairs.
It's a ghost door.
That's upstairs.
You sure?
I hear it open upstairs.
What if it's downstairs?
Well, let's test it one more. It can't be.
Oh, you're right.
It literally can't be.
It can't be.
Theodore.
Okay, we heard that, and then I said Theodore.
Theodore, you're a belty bloody ghost tonight, are we? Gotta trap them on the
Please, for the love of God, open.
What's that?
It's lift again. Oh, I hate elevators. And I hate escalators worse.
Theodore, where the hell are you? come out here. We'd like to play with. Speak to you. Sorry, upstairs I got children are playing. That's why I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it could be as well. Like Theodore, dude, it's crazy up there. The sounds were nuts, and at one point I heard something like fall over. Dude, on the table, there were Hamptons, dusty Hamptons, bigger than I am.
Here we go.
So you're telling me a child?
I think
I
that
mean,
one's gonna
I'm
come
5'9".
down.
I'm not the tallest in the world,
Right.
but like, I'm estimating. If you're a child and you're over 5'9", bigger hands than me, then we gotta go upstairs. Okay. It's footsteps. I'm hearing footsteps clear as day, but
It's
there's
not
nothing
quite the
down.
right angle now, is it? No, okay.
There's lots of
We're
strange.
committed. Come
It sounds like
down.
heels walking on concrete.
We'll come down like that
Or maybe
somehow.
business shoes.
Might be able to hide
Remember,
it.
a shadowy figure that they see here a lot is Charlie, a man who hung himself. He was in a tux when he hung
Might
himself.
not down
A
there,
lot of
I
people
think.
see his apparition, so it could be Charlie.
It could be.
There's our handle, guys. I'll bring it up nice and close
Sorry,
for
I'm
her.
delaying the
She's a
inevitable.
little bit blind tonight.
Come on, I want to test something too.
She's a little bit on the blind side tonight.
I'm glad as well.
Jigging, so am I.
About what it sounded like.
I'm dreading it. Well, at least I can
No,
show
my
you.
day was nice and quiet.
I'd like to come back
You
up
played
here
with me,
and
Wash.
do an Estes method.
believe I just said that.
My pennies failed me. They would not work on what? For love or money, they would not work.
Yeah, come take a look at this, bro.
Oh yeah, wow.
Okay, I didn't even notice this. But yeah, look, this was my hand.
Yeah.
And look at the hand comparison
Yeah.
to mine.
They're huge.
Compared to mine, yeah. Like, that's actually insane.
That is. Are they so big?
It's a big hand.
Okay, never mind. Let's just go. That was from that wall. Doesn't make any sense. Let's just go.
No.
Nothing here does.
The elevator won't work. Yay, it
Let's
worked.
go. Thank God. Okay.
The elevator working.
It's not human.
Okay, well, let's go downstairs.
Okay, absolutely.
We both felt as if we had some unfinished business on these closed off floors, so we decided to head back up there and both perform an Estes method to see if we can get some more answers,
They're
more
supposed to be sitting on
responses
one
for
another,
whatever's up here. And
so,
did we ever? Because once again, whatever's up there is trying
they're
to get through to us,
bouncing
trying to share
around
something,
each other here.
and it seems like it likes to do that in a very aggressive way.
Alright guys, so we're about to do an Estes method up here on the 13th aka 14th floor, one of the abandoned floors here of the hotel. And basically Ben's going to be asking me questions. I have these noise cancellation headphones on. I can't hear my own thoughts at the moment. I don't even know if Ben's speaking right now. I might be talking over him. I hope I'm not Ben. I'm sorry if I am.
You're good.
But yeah, basically Ben, if obviously you can hear me, I think I'm screaming.
Yeah, I think there
Ask
could be another
questions.
egg here.
Go completely random. You
It's
take the
gonna be
reins.
fine.
And yeah, we don't have a blindfold at the moment. I'm sorry. I don't want to put anything up here over my eyes. So I'm just going to stare at the wall. That way I can't read Ben's lips and what questions he's asking. And hopefully we can get some intelligent responses about what's going on, not only on these floors, but maybe elsewhere in the hotel. So
Yeah, cool.
That's okay.
All right, I'm gonna start it up.
Yeah, I think that's okay, Lauren. Just get rid
So,
of some of
let's
this
get this started here.
lines.
oh my God, it's so right.
I'm Ben, and this is my friend Jazz. We're gonna be asking some questions today. Hopefully.
Welcome.
Hey, thank you. Can you tell me what your name is?
I've been so lonely.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all. Yeah,
How long have you been here?
I don't know. 70?
70 years?
I don't know.
Yeah, except for that little stick.
Can you tell me where you stayed in the hotel?
I think the eggs look alright.
I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
He's listening.
Who's listening? I just heard a voice.
He's here.
Who's here?
It sounds like something's crying in my ears.
Now that
Can you tell me who that
area
is?
the back of the basket. I know you're gonna have the back of the
Who's that
basket, don't you,
crying?
Are
Joey?
you recording?
Yeah, we're recording. God, I keep on hearing shit from over there.
I'm using the O4 right now.
Can you tell me about the rooms that
Yeah.
we're gonna be staying in? I'm gonna be staying in room 410. Do you know anything about the room?
I wouldn't. Evil.
Really?
Dark.
Can you
Yeah,
tell me why it's dark?
you're not there very long.
Energy.
He's not in that room very
Dark.
long. No way,
I don't want to
guys.
describe it, guys, but it sounds like
He's here.
Oh, okay.
No way
This one's
he's in
sweet,
that
isn't it?
room for very long.
Like something's brushing against the ground.
Something just laughed in my left ear.
Can you tell me who just left?
Now let's put this bottom bit in.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Not human.
Not human.
Now, basket's
Can
not
you tell
enough
me
to
what
be
you are?
smooth, so if you want, you can rough it up.
You don't
There we go.
want to know.
I think that's okay. Not too sure about my shadowing line
Okay.
there. Like the back of the basket.
How about the room that Jazz is going to be singing tonight? What was it, 408?
Infested.
Infested with what?
Darkness.
Okay.
We're waiting.
Well, we're not
Looks
going to
more
go
like a
back
handbag
for a
now, doesn't
while.
it?
How about the basement? Can you tell me anything about the basement? What we can expect?
Basement.
That's basement. Okay.
Valve.
Valve.
See, there's a mistake up there. There's a mistake down here. That's
Turn.
okay. That balances it.
Okay.
I'm not a very good drawer, but
Uh,
I'm still learning on how to do
Oh, I don't
shapes.
like that. I don't like that at all. Shadow Man.
who's the
Like
shadow
these
man?
pencils,
Loose.
actually, on this one. I've got some nice metallic pencils. Don't have to use
Citizen.
watercolor on
Oh, I
watercolor
don't like this,
paper.
man. It's getting dark.
You don't want to.
You wanna? You keep on saying you don't like this. It's getting dark. Do you want me to stop?
No.
Alright. Who,
Ben, can you stop this?
I just
It's getting
asked,
dark as hell, man.
I just asked if you want me to stop it. It's off. It's off. You okay?
Dude, it was weird in there. Like, at first it started off so sad. I genuinely felt like bad for who I was speaking to because they were relaying it like, I'm so lonely, like I'm so sad. And then at one point the voices continued, but I was hearing like almost like something was like crying, sobbing, like way deep, and it was such a weird feeling. But then it got darker and darker, and they kept talking about this thing that's not human. And
This was alright, now
weird.
that
I wanted to
into it.
stop a while ago, and I was gonna say just end it.
Hmm.
Whew.
Yeah, no, you kept on asking me to stop, and then I went to go stop it, and then you're like, nah, keep on going. And then you're like, stop.
I couldn't hear a thing you said.
Shuts.
No, on God, I couldn't hear a thing. Dude, if you have these on, even with them on, I can't hear anything.
You're right. Yeah, you must have not heard me. Oop. Oop. I asked you, I'm sorry.
What would you ask?
I asked if you wanted to get out.
And I said, what?
You said no.
Oh, no, I definitely wanted to. I'm sorry,
Okay.
that must have been the worst timing ever.
Yeah, it was. It was really bad timing. You
Or
said
maybe
no.
they were like trying to tell it, like, make it seem like it was me. So then it would continue. No, dude, these responses are crazy. As a matter of fact, let's switch.
Okay.
Because here's the thing, I would love to see what you experience as well.
Yeah.
Now I'm turning these. Okay, just like the same as before. Yeah, my light's flickering.
Leave me.
I must put that in.
Whoa, leave?
Pull.
Pull what?
The lever.
What lever? Is there-
Basement.
In the basement. Okay. It's a basement for me as well.
Basement.
Definitely wants us to go down there. Who's in the basement? Run. Is there something dangerous in the basement? Something dark?
He's there.
Who is this he?
Shadow.
Shadow. Is it Charlie, the man who hung himself?
No.
It's so
I
weird, I
think they
just
find
got-
out Charlie
Hung
pushed
feet.
off
No,
the
no,
balcony
no, no, no.
by his girlfriend.
Mary.
Okay, who's Mary?
Yeah, by Mary. You got the story
Haven't.
wrong.
The people.
I'm gonna be quiet for a second and just see what comes through for him. I'm gonna try this for 30 seconds, just be quiet and let him
News.
Yeah, news.
say that for me as well. Guys, okay, I want you to put this into perspective. I'm holding the camera with my left hand. That was to the left of me. My right arm is right here. What the Who just did that? Who moved that chair?
He's here.
Okay,
Left.
to left, that would be to the left of Ben.
Breathe.
What does he want? Maybe it's to the left of Ben? Are you sitting to the left of Ben?
Die.
Oh, God.
Girl.
A girl dead, you said? Well, I don't like that. Does she have a name?
Wow, I just got what? It just went crazy. It just said like 12 things at the same time. Like I felt like there was words in there, but I couldn't make out what was being said. I got he's down.
In the rooms or in the basement?
No. Basement.
Yes.
Amber.
You gotta go down the basement, Les. You know that.
Who's it? Oh, maybe that's the name that I was asking earlier.
I'm not gonna worry if they go off. Just they can go around.
Whose handprints are that on the table?
Charlie.
Oh my God. The chills I have right now. I'm sorry for reacting the way I am, okay? I'm sorry.
No, let's see.
This is
Next
crazy.
one.
What?
So,
Charlie, are you a good or bad spirit?
Reasonably good day today
Gentleman.
for Friday, Thursday,
Say gentlemen? What did you?
depending on where you
I
are.
don't know what he said.
Ah, breathe, breathe. Now we've got to go this way.
Move quietly.
What the fuck? Ben. Okay, hold on. Can you take that off for a sec? Okay, can you hold this for a sec?
Yeah, let's go.
I want to test something quick. On God, I just saw something like a shadow move against the floor. So, really quick. Oh my God.
What?
Dude, behind me, I saw like a shadow move alongside the floor. Would that mean that something was just here? Something was just here. And on numerous occasions, you were saying Charlie.
Yeah.
And you said, he's here. Brother, when you said Charlie the most recent time, I said, whose handprints were those? You right away said Charlie.
I felt like I was just about to say something
How
too,
to
like
get
right
you
when you
ready.
cut me off.
I'm sorry.
It's
That's
okay, it
something
happens. I feel like there was something really
Grab your
important, but
popcorn, too.
I'll remember it soon. I'm sorry, I'm out of it right now. This place is kind of doing something to me, actually. I have not felt this way in a minute. This is kind of crazy.
No, this is different. This is very different. I don't know what it is. We're getting somewhere. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because these responses right now, like for both of us, I was correlating a lot of them. Dude, at one point, this is how it looked, by the way. I'm standing right here, recording you, like this.
Yeah.
Camera's in my left hand. My other right hand was holding like the other side of the camera
Yeah.
like this. And out of nowhere, this chair
It's all right
just
to
went.
put 3 and 4 in. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's so weird.
How am I gonna?
I could feel. I
Not
felt when that
correct
happened, bro.
drawing
My
at
feet
all.
were on the.
It's free
Scared the
fall.
fuck out of me.
Okay.
I can feel you stomping around, and I can anything that happens like in the room that shakes
You
in
could
general.
feel the
I can feel it.
vibrations,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I felt that, and it scared the fuck out of me.
Dude, this place is wild.
Yeah. What?
Spirit box is off. It's
It's
I
talking.
don't know. Turn that right off.
Yeah.
Close the app and everything.
Yeah.
Thank you for communicating with us. I don't even want to think about how to close this. I've been struggling for the past minute.
It's-
Let's just please.
You want to switch? I can do it. Grab a camera.
I was gonna say, it definitely seems like it wants to go down to the basement.
Yeah, for you too. I remember that. It did say basement. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Too? Like it's like someone shifted in here?
Yeah,
Moved around?
almost like something like what?
You know, I've been thinking it's kind of weird, based on how the other floor is up above us.
Okay.
That there's no wall there; it goes in more.
Yeah.
So, is that like a room here?
Maybe like a hidden room behind that
It
wall.
might be. I don't know.
Something about this room that just gives me the heaves. Let's worry about that downstairs, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's just go. I guess the question now is, do we go to the basement? You doing this?
I'd say we have to.
We went earlier. We went with a bigger group. It'll be over on their channel. But then that was crazy because we had cat balls going nuts. We were hearing the craziest sounds, and the spirit talker was saying the same name over and over again. It was Ronald. I don't know if you remember. But now we're going down there completely alone, and I just want to double check the time. I think we're getting close to the good old witching hour. 1:45. Getting close.
Hour and some change.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's one second. Let me just make sure this is coming up. Dude, could you imagine someone's down there like on their phone in the elevator just waiting till I get the text message like where maybe Uber Eats trying to figure out where the room is, and then they're just waiting there and they're like, oh, the elevator's going up, and then they open their eyes and it's just abandoned. Be horrifying.
Oh, yeah, it would be. Okay, we're up there. We're getting there.
Megan's good. Megan's good. This lobby is made. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just get the hell down.
Yeah, we're gonna go up.
We couldn't see anything up there, but we can definitely hear things around us. But
Oh, there's a
one
lot
thing is
of
for sure,
noises actually.
110%, we can both feel a presence up there, a dark
Yeah.
presence, and it was coming towards us. We needed to get the hell up out of there.
You used to was so much
Here
fun.
we go.
Yeah, it's April 20th is
It's
Easter.
awfully dark.
Now Easter here, April
All right.
20th.
So this is the mezzanine. Here.
No,
Or
I
does it
guess
look
it's
better?
the same.
Honestly, that's great.
everywhere
Okay,
else.
cool. All right, guys. So this is the mezzanine.
Yeah, the guy
and,
that went over the
obviously
balcony
very
there.
beautiful. This is a very historic
was
hotel, as you can see. All the old decorative pieces, the chandeliers themselves.
The woodwork. Oh my God.
It's beautiful, but at the same time, that Charlie, the man that we were told about who hung himself over the railings here. So they believe that it was right over on this side because that's where the light dims on numerous occasions, starts flickering, and he says that paranormal investigators get their equipment to go crazy there. So, Charlie, if you are here with us, can you give us some sort of sign to let us know that you're here? And they said that this light is the one that flickered.
And they said that what, like normally?
Was short.
Oh.
My life was short.
Normally with these lights, you have to shut them all off to shut one off, right? Isn't that what they said?
Yeah, like for the whole floor, right?
Yeah. So for one or two to go off is kind of.
As I mentioned earlier, we were doing a quick tour of the hotel before Ben and I started our solo investigation, and this area right here is a spot that we stopped at because we were told it was a paranormal hotspot. And it was, because what we captured right here was insane. So we had the entire news crew with us around the table, and we had our friend BJ right next to us. I just want to mention really quick, because this is very important to the story. He had his backpack on with all of his equipment inside of it. So On the table, we had Ben's phone running necrophonic. On the floor, we had a REM pod. And we're getting some pretty crazy responses from the necrophonic. Basically, something was laughing in our face, basically just almost threatening us. It was pretty scary. And out of nowhere, the EMF meters that were in BJ's bag started beeping. They were both off. So they both turned on and both started beeping. But at the same time, my phone that was in my pocket said, "A demon is here," in the spirit talker voice way. But I pulled my phone out right away and I showed everyone like this. My phone was locked. I then unlocked my phone and it was on my home page. It wasn't even on the app. So at this point, everyone's jaws dropped. The news crew, BJ's, mine's, Ben's, and we're all like, holy shit, there is something here. Do I believe that there's a demon here? I don't believe so. I don't know. I haven't spent enough time in here to really be able to make that kind of opinion, right? But I can definitely say, without a doubt, there's something dark here. I can say that something maybe is manipulating and acting as if it is a demon, trying to scare us, trying to let us get our guard down, trying to make us leave. And it's pretty damn scary. But just keep that in mind as the video goes on, because as I mentioned, we're getting this very evil and dark entity approach from the other side. When we get into the basement, it shows itself to us in full force.
They also say that sometimes he hangs out over in the bar. Now, at this point, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, the bar's closed. But you can overlook it from up here. Charlie.
Yeah. I might just do a simple wash over the top of
Place
it.
itself on that table right there.
A simple brush,
Okay, what do you sound like?
not individual.
Like, almost like, identical to that.
Yeah, it was too.
Charlie, was that you?
That one could have an extra one there. Yeah.
Definitely a weird vibe, but I don't think they want to speak to us here, brother. I think they want to speak to us in the basement. I mean, that's what they were calling us.
You're a basement boys.
I'm honestly just kind of delaying it. Come on. Maybe Ben will change his mind. But it's better we do this now. It's a really freaky basement. It gives me like backrooms vibes,
Oh,
you know?
yeah, for sure.
I figured I went wrong then. It was doing my head in.
My life was short.
This is a pattern that will do your
It's the
head
last
in,
thing
guys.
said.
Now, I don't know
Any
if this
spirits are
is
welcome to come
exactly
follow
as
us
in...
onto the
Shadows move.
It could be.
And Charlie is the shadow figure that they see.
That's true.
Shadows move. Come follow us down to the basement. Come on. Let's do it.
Look at that, the lobby of that
I
hotel.
want to bring
That is
a yo play with me, but
magnificently
I'll
done.
wait. Okay. Here's the basement. Locked and all.
Yeah.
So definitely,
Definitely backrooms. B for
as you guys
backrooms.
can see, it's locked, but
Yeah, I think it's going to be solid green. Beep, beep.
There we go.
okay, here we are.
Must sound strange.
Literally,
I wanted to put
backrooms.
Apple Pay in my phone. Wants to lock me in, you know, to find the code and all that. That's fine.
Now, we were told
I
that
didn't want to
there's
use it.
nobody
once.
down here until morning when
Well,
the
let me
initial maids come in to
do it here in
clean the rooms and
Australia.
whatnot. So we are the only ones down here. We're the only ones, apart from the one person who's working reception right now, that knows the password to come down here, which is nuts. So
That's crazy.
if we're hearing things, sirens go
Yeah.
off, right?
Yeah.
Because we're like, whatever, now something's here. It is pretty cool to see this kind of stuff, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but it's all behind the scenes of the hotel.
Go to Smalls' job for the day. It's pretty fun.
Florence.
Hello, Florence.
All right, Florence. Pleasure to speak to you.
Yeah, I think I'll just do a basic hot wash over this
based.
These are the
There it
bits.
is. I was gonna say I was going
Orange
based on
and
memory.
dark. And
Or we came earlier.
What's going on? Smell.
Smell?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
smell
yeah, the basement smell for sure. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, this is the basement, like it's not that creepy. We're not there yet.
No, we haven't made it yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
That's how you work.
You know when she says, go deeper? Essentially, she's like, go deeper, go deeper.
Right.
Right here. You have brown hair.
I have brown
I
hair.
have brown hair.
Yeah.
Who's the one with the black hair?
I mean, sometimes people get it mistaken and think I have black hair,
Brown.
even though it's dark brown.
Fair.
Dark brown. Yeah, grey. Got grey in it.
I want to give a big shout out to the hotel staff and everybody for giving us the opportunity
I want to
do
get
this.
rid of
This
the
is
grey,
the first
actually.
people
I've
who
had
have,
enough of the grey.
Actually,
I don't feel
thoroughly
old enough to
investigated
have
the
one.
entire hotel in the basement, 13th, 12th, and 14th floor, and the most haunted rooms of the place.
Yeah, we
So-
got everything, literally.
And it's so cool because it's close to home.
Yes.
That's going to have 5 in that one. Must have been slightly
Okay, I just got
wider.
the coldest breeze.
Oh, I've got a
Literally
lovely
like a-
cold breeze right now. It's not very noisy either.
There's nothing that would
Thank
do
you.
It's
that.
definitely gotten a lot colder really quick.
Right? You feel
Yeah,
it too?
yeah.
Okay. Florence, is that you?
Yeah, these are waterproof techniques. Wrong, so it should be no trouble. Oh, now we're in the dirty
Okay, this
basement.
room never gets any.
Yeah.
Wait, when we were here earlier, this wasn't here. This was against the wall.
Believe us.
But this was against the wall. We didn't have. Remember, we just walked past this. Okay, hold on.
I'm sure I've seen that
They got a
bloody
leak
bit
here.
somewhere.
This is bad.
In the other one.
I mean, it's a basement. It's a
Sure.
basement.
It's a basement, right.
Oh, that's a basement.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Who's
look
here
at
with
all
us
the
right
bloody
now?
Is that a
pipes.
room up there?
Steven.
Hello, Steven.
Hello.
Yeah,
Fancy
that's going to
seeing
be
you
a
here.
solid. And
Hey, see this though? Look at this. I'm pretty sure it's a room.
Think so?
There's windows up there, Jess.
You're right.
We boarded up.
Steven, are you up there? Or are you here with us? Oh my god, it just got so cold. Do you feel that?
Yeah, it's bad.
Ooh.
I
That
feel
is
like,
chilly.
where did we get the most activity when we were here earlier?
Over there. We had cat balls back
God,
there.
I wish we were recording.
The cat balls weren't just going off, they were rolling. So
They're like rolling, kind of like.
Yeah, like up,
Yeah.
down. It's crazy. Over and over again. And then we asked who's there. I said Ronald. Right after that again we asked who's there.
I don't like that.
In the name of death.
Oh, that basket looks good now.
Steven in the name of death.
I think.
So the story for this area, this general room, is that there is a boy named is Thomas,
Yeah.
and he's 12 years old, and it seems that he's taken refuge in this room, right? Likes to play with toys. I'm sorry, I didn't bring a toy with me. However, I do have this device right here. It might be ahead of your time, but tons of bells and whistles. What you could do, use your energy, manifest your energy to use this device and communicate with us. Share your story with us. Why are you still here? You know?
What did I do
Would you
wrong
like
there?
to play with us, speak to us, and
Oh, I went wrong.
remember, I told you when I was up
There
there
we
on the top floor,
Yeah, I
the
went
14th
wrong.
floor,
Yeah.
it was telling me
My top row's totally
that
wrong.
children are playing.
Oh, I just mucked up big time.
This didn't come from back there, did it? Oh.
Silly.
Where's this going?
I need more sleep apparently. I just mucked up my top row.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
You know
That's
that? I
weird.
just
All right.
mucked up my top bloody row. You
you turn off
swine
lights.
of a devil.
Remember earlier when we were
Yeah,
investigating,
how
this will
did I
all be
do
over on
that?
other investigators' channels. We will be linking it down in the description. But
Ah,
they were saying that
really?
they're hiding in the dark. The spirits are hiding in the dark.
Mona,
So we'll just run this light for now.
I need some
If you
alcohol.
guys see anything that we may have missed, please let us know. I'm gonna take some night shot
I went
photos.
wrong,
Oh, that's good.
guys. My
I'll put these
threading,
all on screen for you
my
guys.
basket went totally haywire. And I don't know how it went haywire. Look, I'll show you.
That's where the cannonball stuff was
The
going
top
crazy.
row here. I
Take
was
one over
right.
here.
I was 100% right. I was right here, here, kind of here.
All right, Ben.
And
Lights on,
somehow or
right?
other I went, "Hmm,
Okay. Now take a selfie
this is
right
now
now.
over the top of that there and that's there. That should have been, oh dear, how did I do that? Oh, that happens. We have boo-boos, don't we, on this channel?
If anything pops up in these photos, I think that just proves Stephen, Thomas, or one of the Spears. Here's the thing: this place, this is a very historic building.
I muck
Over
up
100
there?
years.
Mm-hmm.
This place, so many spirits here.
Oh yeah.
Here, Ben, let's take one down here as well. Like this corridor, and then I'll take one in the hall.
You hear that?
Yes, coming from there. Okay, hold on. There it is for
Ah,
one.
how
Oh, no,
did
no,
I
no.
muck that up? Oh,
Oh,
where's that water coming from? There.
what the fuck, Ben? What the fuck was that? That was glass.
Yeah,
What
that
the
was
fuck
glass
that?
break and the bottle broke. One of
What
the
was that?
bottles broke.
Hold on. Oh, I don't want to step in anything, but hold on. Let me turn the lights on.
Where'd that water coming from? Someone's got a leak.
What was that?
There was a glass
Oh
bottle
my god.
Yeah, you see it.
There's glass right there.
here. Have a look. How the hell did I knock that up,
Okay,
Julie?
the bottom fell over,
Lorna.
maybe, but
Look,
that was like
I was
almost
okay.
exploded.
And somehow
Only
this
one
went
bottle?
over there instead of...
Hold on.
I haven't had
Stephen,
anything
was
to
that
drink
you?
yet. Nothing to drink yet.
Oh my god. I don't
That was
think
like really close to me.
Bro, that was like right next to you.
Yeah, it's right
it's good
here.
fucking-
One of the glass bottles fell off. One of the glass bottles, there, it shattered.
Well, let's clean that.
How the hell did I do
There's
that?
heat.
Brother, upstairs, the
tell me?
responses as well.
Yeah, I know.
It's very, like, adamant, very aggressive.
I've got a mark
Very
on my
vicious. I don't know
arm.
if it's just towards us.
Stuck in there. I didn't
You
know
know?
how I got it.
Maybe, but it was telling us to come down here.
Yeah.
Either it's trying to scare us out, or it's basically,
Hearing?
it was a voice.
Now that
Yeah.
should be black there. Every other
Can we
one
just double check? I
on the
want to make sure
column.
that we're alone.
You didn't do, no, I didn't do every other one on the column. That's it.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll tell you it's not this.
She's done now.
Where's...
I was
Oh,
okay
this is the
here.
back rooms. What the f... Why is there
Yeah,
a
I
drink
was
between?
okay here. No, this was, no, that's right. I was okay there. But I mucked up. I was okay there,
Okay.
there,
So we're
there.
hearing sounds,
There.
like voices from here, and now we just
Then
heard something else.
I went wrong here. And I
Thomas, this is
don't know
weird.
how. How on earth did you do
Oh, let me
that?
run necrophonic right now.
That's going to be solid.
No, I'm
there.
very
That's
curious
solid.
about those photos.
I do need
and
to
I'm gonna
rub
wait till
out.
I can see those.
I'm not
When
done
I'm
yet.
editing,
I
I'll
want
put
to put
it
some
in.
flowers on the
Wait a
table, I
sec.
think.
Oh no. I have no regrets. Is the last thing I
Look
said.
at you and I have no regrets. Nice.
See, this is where you should do your pencil lines.
Let's see if you could quick fire some
Which you're not
responses for us
supposed to
with
do in
necrophonic.
Zentangle issues.
Please have a seat.
You are not
You'd like
supposed to use a
communicate
pencil in Zentangle.
with you. Upstairs, you move that chair. Come do it again for
The
us.
only time you use a pencil is shading.
Leave.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it wants us to leave.
It's the only time.
Why do you want us to
And
leave?
even then, you don't have to do that, do you? Hang on.
Who's here?
I'll bring it up. I went wrong. I went wrong here.
Her.
I was okay here.
Didn't they upstairs say her? Before
But I
we
went
to the
wrong
elevator the
here.
first time? Said her.
Yes.
Who is this female entity?
Right there. That's where I went
What
wrong.
is your name?
This
Maria.
one,
Oh, wow.
Bro,
Yeah.
what is, okay, Maria. Why are
I
you,
don't know
why are you
how I
upset?
did
Why are
that
you
top
angry?
row.
See the mark.
I don't know how I did that
It
top
sounded
row,
like it
guys. I really don't know.
Were you the one who broke that bottle?
Hey, you broke a bottle, you naughty buggers.
Who
I
broke
need
the
something to
bottle?
drink. Apparently my eyes are not focusing. My eyeballs
Was
are
it
not
this-
focusing either,
Was
Lorna.
it Charlie? With Charlie, did you
Right,
break
yeah.
the bottle?
Let me get the drink out.
That's her again.
Oh, right,
Did I scream?
Yeah.
Hello.
Then I feel something standing
You
like
get a
right
cold
behind me.
beer out the fridge.
I'm not like this is the weirdest feeling.
It's weird. It's weird, Lorna. It's
If it
weird.
makes you feel better, there's no one behind you. And physically, does that say Ben?
Let's cool this down a little bit.
Dude, I feel so uncomfortable right now.
I'm gonna try moving. Yeah, just move.
Let me get in. I'll have a chip
Who was
later.
that?
Ah,
Or what was
I
that?
had a nice I didn't take a video of it. I didn't think it was
I said wrong.
worth 3 hash
Didn't I
browns.
say earlier?
I
And
remember
an
it saying
egg
run
omelette.
around.
Their nicest method.
Yeah.
I said basement
The
run.
Yeah.
mash the hash browns into the egg, and it was
So back
beautiful.
here's where we had the cat balls going on.
I didn't think it would work, but it did work
And it
very
said hanging
nice.
in the dark before that.
It
So
worked very, very nice.
Stephen, Thomas,
3 hash browns and 2 eggs omelette.
Hey,
Yeah, it was very, very nice.
There's a
Or my dinner,
that's a scale.
lunch, whatever you like to call it.
no, it's a swing.
Oh, it's a swing.
Yeah, you sit on it, you swing.
Oh, okay. What'd they say?
Hey. Who are we communicating with right now?
Ah, let's have one of you, hey? We need some brain food
Those are
tonight,
sauces,
guys.
same.
I don't want to say it.
Now, colours. Bright orange, I think, for the
I don't like
basket.
this one.
I want to put some more flowers down around it, too.
So, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to pause this real quick. It's word of mouth, but I have to say this because I think it's pretty crazy. Whether you believe me or not, it's word of mouth. We didn't get this on camera. However, when we were with the other
Oh,
paranormal
I can't
investigators,
read, Lorna.
these
I made
100%
Close the door, but then it sounded like there's like
burrito
wind.
pie for supper. F-R-I-T-O.
Okay. One of the paranormal investigators, BJ, he
Hi.
had his backpack on, and he had EMF meters.
Now,
that-
we've got a
that
bunny
made
doing
noises in his
in here,
backpack.
too. I must finish the
And
bunny
my
up.
phone was locked. But
What?
Spirit Talker said a demon, and then
Yes?
his backpack started beeping like crazy, all of his devices.
And his phone was locked.
And his phone, my
Your
phone was locked because I took my phone out. They said the time. He opened his backpack, and the EMF meters were off.
I'm going to have to look that one
It was
up,
one of the
Lorna.
weirdest things, and it was right on the second floor where we were by that table.
So right where the guy said we get a lot of activity. We should try to work there.
I'll look that one up, see if
No,
there's
you
any
didn't.
recipes for that.
The hooks in the wall.
Sounds interesting.
Who broke that bottle?
Made
I wanna
chili.
ask one last time, who
Made
broke that
chili and
bottle?
put it over
Sorry,
corn
Eddie.
chicken. Ooh, okay, that sounds good. I love chili.
Maria, was that you?
Yeah, I do love chili, sweet chili.
Say it again.
Said that earlier.
I do like
Who's
that.
gonna get us?
Yeah, who's going to get us? I do like sweet chili. I actually got some frozen chilies in the freezer. I must be using something.
Get him.
That's
Dude,
fruit,
okay, so a lot of
fruito,
people who stay here have claimed that there's been this violent
fruito pie.
entity
I'm going to have
in
to
the
look
room
that
we're
one
staying in
up.
tonight.
I'll look that one
Now,
up
that
later.
entity could be
What's it
traveling
made
through the
of,
hotel.
Lorna? What's it
You know,
made
it could
of?
be
Fruit
here
or
with us
is
right
it,
now. This-
no, it wouldn't be
this
fruit, would it?
violent-
It'd be neat, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I've got to learn how to make that one, 'cause that
Why
sounds
do you want to hurt
interesting.
us?
I actually want some steak
Ben?
again.
Turn on.
I've got a hankering for steak and chicken.
I
I've got
just
3
saw the
pieces of
chain
chicken in there, but
literally
they're
go
tiny.
in
It's
like
not worth
this.
cooking.
Mezzanine.
No,
Now, we're going to put some flowers down here,
No,
I
I-
think.
I'm trying to remember if I touched it when I walked by, but I don't think I did, Jazz. I think I avoided it. With the,
I literally saw it go like this.
Pronounce
that was a screen.
Frito.
Okay.
Frito,
I'm trying to keep my
okay.
composure right now because
Frito
I'm not trying to
pie.
just
Frito pie. That
think
helps.
this is that, but
Helps,
with
Lorna.
what we're getting right now,
Frito
it's
pie.
kind of hard to not freak out.
This will leave.
Okay,
So how do
we'll
you make
leave.
it? What do
Hear
you
me loud and
say?
clear. We will leave,
Main thing.
but we just want to know one thing:
Leftovers or
who broke that bottle?
Frito? Frito pie. I've never heard of it. That's a new one.
Him.
That's a new one to me.
Yeah, exactly. We're not getting any actual names here. No one else are at. That's fine.
We're not gonna get anything.
Ah, dear me.
Well, we didn't. You scared us in a bad way.
Oh, we'll see. in a
Yeah,
little bit.
voluntarily scared you.
That's still so crazy to me.
Yeah,
this
broken
broke.
beer bottle, broken
We
beer.
were trying our best to
Hamburger
hide it,
meat
but we were
brown.
both scared
Oh,
out of our
okay,
minds at
hamburger
this
meat.
point. I mean, something was
Okay.
basically just thrown at us. A glass bottle that very well could have hit us.
Okay, so
And
hamburger
the
meat.
thing about this is we were told about a poltergeist
Did
in
you
this hotel. We were told about
have
keychains
hamburger
flying off the
meat in
shelves.
it?
We were told about
Very
salt and pepper
weird.
shakers
Very
getting knocked over
weird
in the kitchen, and
container.
amongst many things.
Like
but
a sausage
this
container.
scared the
Like
living hell out of
roll.
us, and we
Very
decided
strange.
that okay,
I've
let's
seen
get
it
out of here. But
being
whatever the
broken
hell is
open,
down
you
there
know.
does not want us to be there. I can say that with 100% certainty because of what we're about to experience.
And diced
Alright,
tomatoes.
Ben,
Oh,
before
that
we
does
leave,
sound nice.
I want to hear what are your theories of the basement so far.
And that
If
does
you really
sound
wanted us
nice.
to come down here,
So pastry
I
on the
wonder
bottom,
why. What
pastry
was the
pie
reasoning for
type
it?
pie.
You know, obviously it's very, you know, outspoken, very
Yeah. Oh, I'm happy with
passive
that.
aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm happy
And,
with that.
in regards to showing
That's
itself.
alright.
But like, what do you think is going on down here?
That's kind of tricky,
What
right?
type of flowers are we talking? I'll just
I
say
think-
chili mix
I
beans.
don't know why I get like the
one
vibe,
can.
just based on what we experienced
Okay,
earlier
chili
with
mix
the other
beans,
paranormal
one
investigator and what we
can.
just experienced now, that
So that's on the bottom, is it?
there's a lot of children spirits that kind of
Yes.
hang out down here. They're
I
kinda
haven't
just,
had
like,
many canned products.
playing
I
pranks
don't
and
have the
being kids.
instruments to cook with. I
know
don't
why
have
that
the
spirit, whoever was
I
following us
need to get
upstairs, I don't know
a
why I wanted us to come down here.
gas
'cause
That's what I
thingy.
fear. It
Yeah.
knows
We're not
that there's
supposed to have
children
them, but
down here,
I
and
need to
maybe
get one. So I can't use a frying
bad
pan
things
or
happen.
anything.
And maybe that
Or saucepan.
other spirit or entity was acting as a child.
Oh, let's see if I can get one
You know what I
can
mean?
Yeah. very
cannoli
possible.
beans
Thank you for communicating
and
with us.
or red kidney
If you'd like
beans.
to follow us to our
They
room,
mashed up
410,
together, mashed it all up.
we shall be there.
You'll meet there.
Oh, it sounds
Yeah,
nice
brother, this is
recipe.
crazy.
Oh, look it up. 3 times.
Nuts.
No, if I can forget the pronunciation of the word.
Is that how
I-
like to make septic pipes just so that like people's
I'm going to the
can
other
go?
doctor on Thursday. My
Well,
neck's
lights are not
bothering me
flushable. I hate
again.
when people say
Flared up.
that
I'll have to go to the other doctor and find you.
That came from
And
That
in
came
a
from them.
skillet or new cooking
who's over there.
thing. Yeah, oh,
I
you,
still
my
struggle
new
to find the
cooking
words to
thing.
describe
Yeah,
what
that
the
worked
hell
fine with the omelette
we
today
experienced down
too.
in the basement, and
I call it the cooking
Why?
thing
why things were happening the way
because
they were.
I actually mucked up its base.
She
Put corn chips in a bowl, or put chili over the and put chili over the top. Yeah, I know Ricky and Shane would like that too.
what the okay, yeah.
They would like that. They would like that.
This way. This way.
You're running too. Good guys, it's only a baby.